Welcome back to the morning show here on Arise News. Our second guest this morning is Jide Taiwo, a certified personal trainer and CEO of Fitness Factory, a popular gym in Oniro. He's part of the fitness revolution that has hit Lagos hard in the last few years, inspiring us all to keep active and live our healthiest lives. Jide, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Okay, you look so buff.
I try.
Okay. And so tell me, you are the CEO of this gym. How did that start?
Fitness Factory started about 10 years ago.
Okay.
We did some test runs in lower scale locations, for lack of a better word. And when we tested the module, we decided to launch big scale sometime late last year.
Okay. Oh, wow.
And ever since then, it's been quite amazing. The response has been great.
The thing I always want to know is, for people like you, why would you choose fitness? Like, it's such a demanding career, and you have to have so much discipline to be able to be a fitness trainer.
True.
How do you stay fit? How do you...
For me, to be honest, I actually stumbled on it by mistake, by chance. But going into it and then embracing it, I decided to take it as a lifestyle. It's quite demanding, like you said, but the benefits are awesome. The benefits are awesome. So I guess the benefits overwhelm the challenges.
You know what? People often want to know the fastest way of losing weight. Can you tell us? That's for me, the first thing. If I had a job that I wanted to do and I want to lose weight, I just think, what do I have to do real quick to lose this so fast?
That's the problem I have with words. Fastest is such a shrewd word. But if you want to use fastest, I would say the most reliable way to lose weight is to eat clean and exercise smart.
But you know what? I know people are not just losing weight just to be, to continue to stay that way, because it's hard. It's hard to do that. So my question for you is, let's say I want to lose weight quick. What can I do real quick to lose that weight?
Eat clean, train smart.
Just eat clean, drink smart?
Eat clean, train smart.
Eat clean. Okay, so training. Tell me what to do. I would say I like to run. Like if I ran.
I'm happy you said that.
Okay, so that's what I mean.
Running is considered steady state cardio. Steady state cardio are cardiovascular exercises you perform and then you hit a steady state pace for a long duration of time. And running falls into that category. Now, steady state cardio would not burn fat. You would lose water.
Oh, is that what it is?
And then you think you're losing weight, but it's water retention. And once that goes, you hit a plateau. And then the repetition comes in. You just keep running, and then you think you have to run more, and then you keep running more. And then that damages your joints.
So you have just debunked my whole thing. Everyone is always asking me, Oji, how do you do that? I just say, I run. So
you lose water, and that's it. You're not going to lose fat, no.
Okay, so what do I do? What can you tell our viewers to do, like specifically?
Specifically, if you join my gym, you lose weight. But let's not advertise. What you need to do is weight train smart, and then add a bit of high intensity training to your workout.
And which is, what is weight train smart? So run a bit, do the elliptical a bit, like what is it?
Don't run, forget about running.
So forget about running, you just debunked running.
Forget about running. If you do love running, then do sprints. Add sprint drills to your workout when you can. When I say weight train smart, I mean weight train with actual dead weights. Don't use machine weights. Yeah, use the dead weights, barbells, dumbbells. Add some core weights to it, like the medicine balls. For those who don't know what a medicine ball is, it's a ball that is weighted. Yeah, stuff like that,
I'm going to tell you, I've never done that before.
You should.
Never, ever have I lifted any weight.
Especially for women, because it helps with curvature and all that.
But I don't want to have muscles.
When women say they don't want to have muscles, what they actually mean is they don't want to look like dudes. And
yes, exactly what
as a woman, you would never look like a dude because your hormones will not allow you. You don't have enough testosterone to look like a dude.
Yeah.
Women who look like dudes without being disrespectful actually injected hormones called testosterone.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Okay, so what about those milkshakes and protein shakes?
Those are actually
should we take those?
Yes, those are actually good for meal replacements, but shouldn't form the bulk of your diet. So for example, if you're hitting the gym real quick, you need a quick meal, sure. A protein powder kind of shake is good. Or you just finished from the gym, you're starving, you need something quick, yes. But don't make it a meal.
So
try
it
and
shouldn't
go for
be
whole
like,
foods, yeah.
So like what would be a meal that I can take to give me that protein?
Ideally, you could poach your eggs and
Poach
have
your
it with
eggs.
some spinach. And for those of
How
us
many
who-
eggs?
For me, I'd poach like 3 or 4 or even more.
What about for me? What would you tell
For
me?
women, I'll tell you poach 2 because
What
it's
about
whole
bigger
eggs.
women?
For bigger women, I'll say poach 1 and then garnish that egg with enough vegetables. We have easily accessible vegetables in this part of the world. We
Okay.
have a lot of spinach. We have ugu. Ugu is amazing. It's
Ugu,
amazing
yeah, I
vegetable.
love
The
it.
pumpkin leaves. It's amazing veg.
Okay.
And then you can garnish it with a bit of onions. I know women are skeptical with onions because of the smell.
Of course.
But hey,
Not
you're talking about-
garlic,
you're talk- you're talk-
onions,
yeah,
right?
you're talking about your health here. So yeah, that's an example.
So ugu, onions, poached eggs,
Yes,
those are
ma'am.
like the power things to
Yes,
take
ma'am.
before you go
Yes,
heat the
ma'am.
do the
before
weightlifting
or
and all
after,
that.
it's
So
ideal.
let's say I fell down and I'm really trying to get to my goal and I fell down and broke my spine or something.
God
What
forbid.
kind of exercise can you tell us to
Now
do?
that's where the weight machine comes into play.
Okay,
Now,
okay.
Depending on how severe the injury is, if it's really severe, then you need a physiotherapist. You have to go to a physiotherapist gym. I don't specialize in that. But if it's a regular injury, then that's when machine weights come in, because machine weights are quite structured in such a way that they take out the impact. So if you're using a machine weights where you're doing squats, it takes out all the impact where you're using the other muscles and then just focuses on your legs. So yeah, that's when machine weights come in.
Oh,
so
I
I'll
see.
prescribe a routine with machine weights where you're not necessarily banging on the muscles
Yeah,
that hard.
yeah.
Your joints are put at ease and then you're actually working the muscles. So that is therapeutic.
Oh, that is. So what about men that have like these pot bellies? I'm sure they're watching and, and they want to know what to do real quick.
The
Can you
amazing
tell
thing
us?
about pot belly is
Yeah.
the approach a lot of people take is the wrongest approach. So
Yeah.
you have a pot belly and you think, oh, yes, I'm going to hit the gym and do my sit-ups.
Yeah.
That is not going to get rid of your pot belly.
Okay,
On
so
the
what do you-
contrary, that will make your pot belly thick and hard. What you need to do is get your core muscles working in. One of the muscles that leads to pot belly is called the hip flexor muscle.
The hip flexor muscle.
Yes,
Okay,
it's right here,
Okay.
right between your diaphragm stretching down to your
and why
hips.
does it cause pot belly?
Because as you age, as kids, we moved around a lot.
Okay.
Well, as kids in the way back decade, not the millennial kids.
Yes,
sorry,
yes,
sorry to the millennial children. We did a lot of outdoor activities.
Yeah.
We're always running about, crawling, jumping, lunging, and those are basic human movements. And in today's age, we find out that people shy away from basic human movements for several reasons. You have a driver, you have a nanny, you have a chef. People do everything for you. There's some of us that hardly bend down to pick up their biros. So lack of those basic human movements leads to some joints tightening up. And one of the worst things you don't want is your hip flexor to tighten up. Once your hip flexor tightens up, you start to build a lot of visceral fat, and then you have that pot.
Okay. Oh, I see.
So the quickest way to get rid of it is to start to engage the hip flexor. Different movement patterns that you can find out in Fitness Factory, but well, since
Can
we're
you tell
here,
us one? Okay, go ahead.
one, it's a yoga move. Yoga is very good, like a downward dog in a yoga position.
Yes.
A downward dog to an upward dog in the yoga position. That move entirely engages your hip flexor. That's a very easy example. Any
Okay.
yoga instructor will understand what I'm saying.
Okay.
So those kind of exercises engages the hip flexor, your hip flexor starts to loosen up, and then your body now starts to get used to those movement patterns, and then you start to burn fat. The more fat
So
you burn...
do that first before you do your
Yes.
sit-ups. So
Don't do sit-ups.
At all?
At all.
wow, you have debunking so many
Yes, yeah.
facts for us. Because I
Don't do
would
sit-ups
think.
at all because of your spine.
Okay.
Your spine was not designed to make those kind of movements. You know, the
Oh,
spine
I
is supposed
see.
to be for support. I'm sitting down, I'm using my spine. You're using your spine.
Yes.
That's what it's made for. The spine is not made to go back and forward, back. If you bend down, stand up 10 times,
Yes.
you feel a little bit of twinge in your back.
Yes.
So it tells you that your body is not made to do those kind of movements.
I
And that's what
see.
sit-up is.
I see. Okay. What about all of these women like me? Sometimes I do that. We use all the slim tea and all that good stuff. What do you make of that?
Not bad, but to make that the foundation of your weight loss or whatever goal you want to achieve would not be efficient.
Yeah.
You could add it to the whole picture, but don't make it the major.
So slim tea is good. you're saying?
Yeah, it.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, tea is good.
All right, I want to ask you real quick
slim
before
tea
we
words
go,
are
because
very-
we're kind of running out of time.
Sure.
Your gym,
Sure.
how expensive it is? How can we register? How can we sign up?
How expensive?
Yeah.
Money is relative.
Yeah,
Some people will say it's quite cheap.
yeah,
Some people will say it's affordable.
okay,
I would say it's relative.
okay.
How do you register? Come down, or
Do you have a handle?
you
What's
visit
your-
our website, www.fitnessfactory.ng.
Okay.
Or you could hit us on Instagram, Fitness Factory NG, or you could hit me on Instagram, Taiwo_007.
Well, Taiwo, thank you so much.
Thank you
You're
very
going to
much.
be joining me later on, and we're
Sure.
going to talk a little bit about the fitness and healthy living in Nigeria.
Sure.
All
Thank you
right.
very much.
That's all we have for Jide Taiwo. Next up, we'll be discussing the importance of staying active and eating healthy on our take. But before then, it's time now for a short break on The Morning Show. Don't go away.